How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a great time. Hopefully, we could take your mind off of things or what's going on in the world today and raise your vibration, raise your frequency. I got Alex with me here today, so it's gonna be a great time. Thank you all. You're truly appreciated. It's Duran Customs. It's Legends of the Squared Circle. It's custom underscore wrestling underscore lucha underscore figures on Instagram. So let's get right into it. I got four custom figures or a little bit more, and then we're gonna get into some great reviews with Alex. Right, Alex? Mm-hmm. Alex, let me jump right into these figures here, and I hope you guys enjoy the background of all those. And that is what was that name of that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie back there? The guy in the red. What's his name? I forgot his name, and I had it in it right on the tip of my tongue and on my head. I forgot, but that is what you're thinking about. That is from that movie, that Christmas movie, right? We found that at a yard sale. What a great find! Let me jump right into these great custom figures. The first custom figure that I want to share with you guys, wrestling figure. Man, this guy was wrestled for the WWE, WCCW. He wrestled in Puerto Rico. He wrestled in WCW. Man, in Florida. This guy was a great in-ring talent, man. And I don't know why he wasn't propelled to be a bigger star than when he was. But right here, we appreciate that because we go back. Right, Alex? And we look at all the vintage old schoolers, wrestlers, and we pay tribute to them. I'm talking none other than in World Class, he was managed by Gary Hart, the great Gary Hart. So he didn't have to be much of a talker because he had the great Gary Hart as his manager. And he was the WCCW World Champ at one time. And I'm talking about none other than the Latin heartthrob himself, Al Perez, brother. Right here, we pay tribute to him. And this is our version, the Ran Customs version of the Latin heartthrob Al Perez. In his traditional black trunks, black knee pads. He has a black elbow pad. He has the puffy hair. He has the beard and the black and white boots with the white laces. Man, I heard stories of this guy that he was good once he left WCCW because it was on its decline, that he went to the NWA, to the WCW, and he was going to shoot on Ric Flair, take that belt, so they could have gave him a contract for sure. Who knows if it's true, but that was the rumors. And man, wouldn't that have been great? But this guy was a great in-ring ability. He would also wrestle in the WWF at one time. I believe he wrestled against Bret Hart, and he had a few matches there. But this guy, go back and look at his old videos. This guy was the man. And like I said, he should have been given a shot to. He would have skyrocketed right up to the top in any promotion. He wrestled in Puerto Rico too. So, man, this guy was a great. wrestler, so we had to pay tribute to him, right, Alex? Here on Durant Customs. Al Perez, brother. Thank you so much for that. Oh, and then carrying on with the giants of professional wrestling. Last week I shared King Kong Bundy, and I shared who else did I share? King Kong Bundy, Kamala, right? We did a custom Kamala. Yeah, we've done Andre the Giants. But let me share this one. The 747 WCW, WWF, WCW. One man gang Durant Customs version, baby. Made him a bit bigger. Used the. Guess who I used for this guy? So, like I said, sometimes we use 3 or 4 different figures to create one figure, you know? Yeah, so that's why, sometimes they ask why the prices are what they are, but you got to remember these figures are getting harder and harder to find. Plus, we use up 3 or 4 different figures, right? Alex, great. Plus the paints that go into, plus the time and everything. But I like him so much. I don't know. I'm still not. I'm debating whether I think I might have to keep this guy in the Al Perez. Let me get right. So we're biased because we're Texas wrestling fans. We love WCCW and everything that came out of there. So let me show you another one that my other son, then I'm gonna probably next week I want to show you guys on the next episode one that Alex did. But let me show you one that my son Gabriel did, and he was a great speaker. He was a great in-ring talent, and his ability was above and beyond. And this guy should have also propelled in wrestling. I don't know why. A lot of times they don't get the chance to him. But I'm talking about the great Texas Hall of Fame. Also, Gary Young. Gorgeous Gary Young, brother. Gorgeous Gary Young. My son, Gabriel, did this one. Man, look at that. Did the puffy hair. Did his mustache. Did his what he wrestled in USWA and WCCW, the baby blue trunks, half baby blue, half white, with the 3 stars in the front and the all white boots and the all white knee pads. So here we pay tribute, right, Alex, to the wrestlers that you might have forgotten, and you need to go back and check, and you need to check the way they would cut their promos. You need to check. Man, that dude was a great wrestler. These were great wrestlers. Who are they? Who are the Eric Embreys? Who are the Dr. Tom Pritchards? Who are the Lanhart, Al Perez, and gorgeous Gary Young? Man, they're trying to rewrite history. They're not telling you everything. Listen to those podcasts. Go back and look at these guys up, man. They're trying to bypass these legends. You know what? They can't. Because it's cemented. It's imprinted in this living library that we call life already. There's too many wrestling fans out there to let this be forgotten, brother. That's why we're going to raise your vibration, raise your consciousness and your awareness to what truly all the other wrestlers that deserve their praise, in professional wrestling. And that's why right here at Durant Customs, brother, me and little Alex, we're paying tribute to them. Right now, it's all about gorgeous Gary Young, the one-man gang, and Gary Young, and I forgot Al Perez, brother. So those were the 3 wrestling ones. Alex, who did you bring for us today? Because we are Andre the Giant fans. Right, Alex? Mm-hmm. Who is this? From what movie is this? Our version, mine's and Alex's version, with the Ron from the Princess Bride, right?
Princess Bride.
He came with the Ron and everything. Fizette. He was known as Fizette, right? Yeah, it's our version of Fizette, Andre the Giant, when he came out on the Princess Bride, brother. Check that out. That's a heavy figure. And that's a great movie, right, Alex? Mm-hmm. Who else do we got?
That.
I forgot this guy's name, but he was on the side of Andre the Giant, right? Or Fizette in the movie. We tried to customize him. We did it. I mean, I think they're pretty cool. And who's that? Dread.
Dread Hartley.
Dread Pirate Robert.
Dread Pirate Robert.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So, I mean, man, like, who did I use for Dread Pirate Robert? You wrestling fans out there, guess right in the comments. Yeah, this is our version of it. Let's start off with it. What else did you bring with us? What else did you bring for us, Alex, to show? Toy Biz WCW. Hold on. The evolution of Sting. Toy Biz version of it. And this was about where we got this, I think, before Alex was born. If I'm not mistaken, at KB Toy Store. Alex, what do you gotta show to us? This is the NWO one. This is the NWO version, the Crow version of Sting. And then I think on the other side is the Surfer version. Let's leave it open. And it's signed by the icon himself, Sting. We got this signed at when he was with Impact, and it was right before a Slammiversary in Anaheim, California, and we got to meet the legendary Sting. Later on, hopefully, as time goes on, Alex, show them the back of this box. We could bring photos for you guys on a projector or something. But I think, what do you think of that, Alex?
It's cool.
Huh?
It's cool.
What do you think about these old WCW figures, man? These toy bizzles, huh?
Cool.
You're a vintage type of guy, man. Come on, you're an 80s kid. In the future, you just shifted timelines, buddy. What do you think of this? This is a 90s one, but man, is it cool? Is this something that you would love to play with?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to look for open ones, because I don't know. I'm not about to open a Toy Biz Evolution of Sting, WCW. I'm not signed. I'm not about to open it. What do you think of that?
Cool.
Is that pretty cool or what? Pretty cool figure. If I do say something, I don't know. What else did you bring for us, Alex? All right, that's that Macho Man, right? Where do we get that at?
5 Below.
5 Below. Alex is about to open this and show us, because, man, this guy wants to open everything. So might as well just let him. Is that a WCCW version of him? I believe so, right? Show the camera, buddy. Well, you're unboxing for us.
And they're stuck.
Is he stuck? Need help? Come out. Let's go. Lift it up. Oh, there you go. Man, that is a nice figure, dude. That is show it to the camera there. Because people might want to go pick one up for themselves. I think that's a pretty cool figure, dude. Wow, look at the back of that figure. It does have a lot of detail. I could say that. For a basic figure, WWE Mattel one, that's a pretty cool figure. Wow, man. You know what? And it kind of, if I'm not, it kind of pops, dude. Right? Because it got the white boots with those tassels at the bottom. Man, you scored. That is a cool figure, man. Alex, what else do we got back there? Well, bring that guy in the red. Have you figured out what movie he came out of? Is that the Rocket Man, right?
No, it's Turbo.
Turbo Man. You got it. You got it.
Turbo Man.
I'm getting old. This guy's not. He's young, but I'm getting old. I might be Turbo Man. Wow.
Even that.
Who was played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. And guess who else? Who came out in that movie? What wrestler that Arnold Schwarzenegger was fighting? Who was a Santa Claus impersonator? He was a WCCW, and he's now known as the
Big Show.
Big Show. Schwarzenegger went toe to toe with him, man. He was impersonating, right? Because they were doing Yeah, man. What else do we got back there that you could show? What about these guys? These, yeah. I forgot who made these ECW figures. Yeah. Bring it over here and show it to the camera. No, we already shared that one, but that one's okay. Yeah, just those ECW. You could put them here. You could show them and explain to them. Sabu, man, in the silver and black. I forgot. I'm not sure who made these. San Francisco Toy Company, if I'm not mistaken. I think they were pretty cool. If I'm not mistaken. Oh man, they were pretty cool. Who's that? Chris Candido, man. That's how I got started back into. I can remember, because I started as a kid collecting the LJNs. Then we had moved. I was turned into a teenager. I started collecting. But I remember once I was out of high school, in the Attitude Era, I started watching again. This is one half of the Dudley Boys right here. The Dudley Boys look super cool. I believe I started collecting. The first ones I started collecting were the Titantron, and I believe it was the Mankind one. It was awesome, man. And then I would collect these. I would buy these brand new ones. And then the WCW. But these are pretty cool, dude. Right, Alex? What do you think of these, dude? Do these go cool with your figures? You're Mattel right now?
Yeah.
If you're a vintage type of guy, right? Let them know. Thank you for being a part of our video. Every view here is appreciated. You are appreciated by me and this little guy. Tell them what do they gotta do for us.
Subscribe.
Right? And press like, thumbs up.
Like, thumbs up.
And share. Thank you so much for being a part of our life and taking the time to view us.
If you like Twinkie the Corgi, go follow her.
Follow her on Instagram under Twinkie the Corgi. That's her back there. By Chapter Creator. Follow Chapter Creator also on Instagram. Right? Right, Alan? I don't know if you're gonna be able to. Yeah, that's. But man, check out all the vintage stuff that we have back there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for being a part. Bring that Hogan over here, brother. Oh, bring that one. Show it to the camera fast before we run out of time here. Wow, RoboCop, we love. I'm not sure who created that. Look at that. That's one of my favorites right there. And then another RoboCop. Thank you so much. Gaming version of RoboCop. Thank you so much, right, Alex?
Yeah.
We got something special coming next week. And it has to do with
boxing.
It's Alex's favorite movie, a famous movie that came out in the 80s. Stay tuned, right, Alex? Thank you so much, you guys.